up, guys? Good Monday morning. I hope y'all are having a good day so far. I know it's not Monday for y'all, but anyway, I'm at a new job here. Grant was here last week and he mucked this pond out, or, got all the mud piled up. As you can see, it's got a huge retaining wall. This is going to be a wet pond, so we have to build a 4-bay berm in front of that. There's the only inlet pipe over there. We have to build a 4-bay berm in front of that, and I think we have to build a shelf all the way down this wall. So yeah, there's a lot of dirt to move. I think he said there was like five feet of cut in the bottom, so we're gonna have a lot to move. But as of right now, we're gonna be mucking out or borrow swapping mud. So we gotta start right here and just dig borrow pits on the back side of the dam here, fill them in with mud. Okay guys, I'm starting a borrow pit now. So Grant has already done one in front of me, right here, right there. He's done one. So I am going to take this dirt. This is how you get some more volume when you're on a slope like this. So take this dirt and build a berm with the decent dirt on the low side, and then dig a hole. So, I'm already, before I even start digging a hole, I'm already about 6 feet lower than I am right now. So if I build that lower side up, then I can have a flat hole, really. Instead of it being a slope, so this is where it's at, just say this. So it's, 10 feet higher on this side. But I can't even use this 10 feet because the mud will run out over this low side of the hole. So I need to build that up, so then I can add, right here is probably about, I'll be able to add an extra 4 to 5 feet because of this berm. So that's why I'm doing this. That I don't dig too close to this wall to where I can get in and out, and still get in and out by this wall. So I have to keep that in mind. It's the most aggravating part about these ponds is there's just not much room. And especially coming from the last job I was on, like 10 acres of just wide open space. It's a little bit more to get used to, but I've done plenty of these things, so you know, just it is what it is with these things. The aggravating part about this right here is I can only throw about 10 buckets of dirt behind me because there's such a narrow strip right here and it's falling off toward the silt fence. So I can only throw about 10 or 12 buckets, and I got to get back here and throw those again. It's just kind of, you know, it's just irritating, but something you got to deal with. Okay, so I got a little hole punched right there. It's not very big. Might be about 15 feet deep. I didn't want to get too big, get over close to this wall, or I didn't want to make it, you know, get too close to where we couldn't get back and forth. As you can see, I'm sorry the sun's behind me, so the video might not be great, but you know, we want to still have a way to get back and forth here without risk of falling in that hole. So Grant's pushing mud up now, so I'm gonna just start chunking it, throwing it in the hole. This little hole's gonna fill up fast. guys, so it's day 2 on the pond. So we've got, you can see we have a lot of dirt over here. I bet we've got rid of most of that pile of mud. I bet there was probably 40 to 50 loads in there. So we've got rid of all but about 3 or 4 loads. So now I'm starting on this side, as there's probably 30 loads right here, 25 or 30. So what I'm doing right now is gonna come on the back side of the dam. So there is a sewer line right there, sewer line easement. See that manhole? There's another manhole right there. And sorry. And another manhole right there. So there's a little wedge right here that's not in the easement that I can dig. It might be 20 feet wide. So I'm gonna dig, make a berm around, and then we'll see how much mud we can get in here. A little land clearing for you guys. Big time land clearing guy here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So this place was an abandoned golf course. Through the woods. Through the woods is still part of the abandoned golf course. I don't know if anybody watches Braden Price. He's a really big YouTube guy that lives far from here, but not far from my house. And he rides dirt bikes and four-wheelers and stuff like that. And I saw a video of his probably like 3 or 4 years ago, and it was out here at this golf course. So yeah, I flew the drone over yesterday, just a little part of it, and I was like, oh wow, I think that's the same place. And I went back and looked at that video yesterday, and it sure was. Well, it's pretty cool. But yeah, this I guess part of this neighborhood was part of this golf course, because all the street names are like, have stuff to do with golf. They're like the main street's called Fairway Green or something, which I don't know what Fairway Green, that's not a real thing in golf. You have a fairway and a green, but I don't know why they said that. So anyway, that's a cool little thing. I guess we're right north of the Charlotte Douglas Airport. And dude, there's planes flying out like every minute, seems like, coming over us. They're not low or anything, you know. We're not that close, but I guess we're just right at the end of one of the runways, because the planes are just constantly coming by. It's pretty neat. But yeah, anyway, Grant's putting dirt on top of the dam. Okay, so I'm about done with this hole. I'm nowhere near the depth of max depth of this machine. I could probably still go down another 8 feet, 6 to 8 feet, but this dirt is really wet and water's coming in the bottom down there, and that usually, I mean, the wet dirt's fine, we can work with it, it'll dry, but that usually means it'll start caving off with this silty material when it gets wet like that. So I don't want part of the dam to cave off in there or something. I'm about done with this now. About done with digging. I hope y'all enjoyed that video. Today's lesson is going to be short and sweet. It's a very popular few verses in the Bible, but I mean it speaks volumes. It's Ephesians 2:8-9. It says, For by grace you have been saved through faith, and this is not of your own doing, it is the gift of God, not a result of works, so that no one may boast. So just want to give you guys some encouragement there. You know, most of my lessons or whatever are what we should do or how we should act as Christians, but for somebody that is not a Christian, it says right here in the Bible that for by grace you have been saved. Through faith. You have to have faith. And this is not of your own doing. It's a free gift, guys. For anybody that's looking for that thing that's missing, the missing link in life, I can tell you the missing link is not a new pickup truck or a bigger house or a girlfriend or wife. The missing link is God. You know, we try to fill the void with so many other things and it just doesn't work. And right here it shows He is the gift. You can have the gift of salvation for free. All you have to do is accept it, believe in your heart, and confess with your mouth, and you will be saved. I don't know what verse that is. It could be the same verse, different. That's not. But it also says, verse 9 says, not a result of works, so that no one may boast. You know how we are. I mean, I'm good at what I do. I'm not gonna lie. And I can kind of talk junk sometimes. You know, I guess you could say boasting in what I do, because I know I'm good at it. But when it comes to my salvation, when it comes to being a Christian and just being a person, I don't, it's not what I've done. So I can't say I'm a better person than the other person. I can't say I'm better than you. You can't say you're better than me. If you're truly saved, we're all here on this earth, we're all equal, created in God's image. I looked up a few similar verses. Romans 10:9-10 says, because if you confess with your mouth that Jesus is Lord and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. For with the heart one believes and is justified, and with the mouth one confesses and is saved. John 1:12-13 says, but to all who did receive him, who believed in his name, he gave the right to become children of God, who were born not of blood, nor of the will of the flesh, nor of the will of man, but of God. God's the only thing that can save you. You can't save yourself. All you have to do is accept it. That's it. And your whole life can change. I can tell you right now that my life changed the second I accepted Jesus. I didn't say a special prayer. I didn't do any special ritual or anything crazy like that. But the minute I surrendered my life to Christ, my whole life changed for the better, guys. So if anybody's looking for what's missing and you're not saved, give me a call, shoot me a text, do something. Message me on Instagram, Facebook, or anything like that, guys. I would gladly talk with you. I'm not a preacher, but God's put me on this planet to do something, and luckily I'm pretty good at running equipment. That's what you came here for. And if I can, I'm going to sneak a little lesson in here to glorify God and tell you the reason my life is so much better. It's not because of anything I did. The only thing I did was accept it. So there you go, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed this. God bless you all. Y'all have a great day. If you need anything, get up with me. I'm here. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate y'all watching. It means the world to me. Thanks, guys.